Hey, beautiful friends, and welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. We are going to jump right into this beautiful session and go ahead and begin to ground yourselves. My name's Ashley. If you don't know, welcome. I'm so glad that you're here. We're going to go deep into this healing session. We're going to work on opening up each of your chakras or energy centers and making sure that you're completely cleared, receiving your divine guidance from all of this universal energy coming through. We're going to make sure that your hearts are wide open and expanded as far as they can go. That way you are really in a safe place, in a safe space, because our hearts are... That's how we heal, number one, and that is how we are protected. So many of us, and me included, when I was younger, I would shut my heart off as soon as I could. But I did it so that I would be protected, so I wouldn't get hurt. And that was quite the opposite. It's like as soon as I opened my heart, I was so protected because I just lived in love. I lived in these higher places, higher states of awareness. And so we want to just get you to a place of just fully embodying that heart energy, fully embodying your divine masculine, your divine feminine, fully stepping out and into like your creative flow, your creative energies, and just really not stressing or worrying about anything that's going on outside of us. There are a lot of things that are being played out right now, and a lot of things that I'm being shown right now that it doesn't matter. It does matter, but it doesn't, because if you aren't aware of it, your higher selves are, and your higher selves are doing your great work, and you are doing your great work by being here on this planet, heart aligned, heart centered, fully embodying in your beautiful, happy, joyful state of bliss. That's really where we're making the changes on this planet, I do believe, because when we're in lower vibration, that is being attracted, and it's creating more and more and more hate and rage and all this stuff. When you're fully in love, that's also super contagious, and so that's what we really want to embody every single day, because no matter what anybody is doing, no matter what is happening on this planet, the one thing that they cannot control is your mind. Nobody can control your mind. You are the one that has control over your mind, and you have to remember that. People are being manipulated left and right, and always have. And so we want to make sure that when you're thinking your thoughts, you're thinking your truth, you're thinking from your heart, not from somebody else's opinion, not from somebody else, the TV or me or anybody else. You want to make sure you're listening within and going, what feels right to me? Because if it doesn't feel right, you'll feel it in your gut immediately. Your gut goes, nope, that's not right. But when it's flowing, when you feel just a good feeling about whatever you're thinking about, when it's good, you'll feel it all throughout each of your chakras. You'll feel the energy. It'll feel very good. Everything will feel very flowy. is the way I feel whenever my truth is being revealed to me. And, whenever I'm feeling something that feels good and completely true to me, I feel it all the way through my body. And it feels like, yep, that's my truth. That's what feels good to me. That is the truth for me. And when it doesn't feel right, my stomach, right there, the sacral goes, nope, that doesn't feel good. And it'll almost, shoot all the way up. And I will, all right, let's move this out. Let's understand that that's not my truth, and that's okay, because there's, billions of people on this planet. Everybody has their own truth. Everybody has a separate, different way of living. That's the way we were created. That's the way we were made. None of us were made to see the world in the same way. Not two of us, not millions of us. Nobody was meant to see, even me, like not two of you see me the same way. I don't see any of you the same way as this girl or that boy or anybody else. So it's powerful to know and to remember that nobody can make you think anything. You just step fully in your truth and just be what you came to be, regardless of what's going on outside of you, anywhere on this planet. You still keep running your race, keep putting your beautiful smiles on every morning, looking yourself in the mirror, saying, I love you, we got this. Because no matter where we're headed or where we're going, it's all going to be okay. It really, truly is. I promise. It is going to be okay. Don't be scared of anything. Just keep going. Shoulders back, and let's just keep doing your great work. All right. So I'm going to use my condor feather tonight and my raven feather to do just a quick clearing of your energy field and just getting you good and ready for all of this good energy coming through. So just go ahead and begin to ground your beautiful selves, connecting into whatever it is you connect into to ground yourself, whether it be the great central sun. Just take your beautiful energy cords, flow it down, connect in, and allow the energy to begin to flow back up through your cords and back up through all the layers of the earth. I wish I could do this slower so it's more relaxing, but I just can't. Where you're just going really deep into your energy field. It's not a very feel good. It is feel good, but it's a very quick movement that I have to get in and out. So as your beautiful selves are grounded, nice in your body, we'll get going. Go ahead and set your intentions for what you want to see changed in your life, in the world, in the earth, in your family's lives, whatever your intention is for yourselves. If you've got pain somewhere, go ahead. Set those intentions now. Kelamoy sakadoi alai shignamoy kete isini kolai kete isini. Something in your solar plexus that the condor wants to get out. Kalai kutu esini polai elai lokira moide. Kinamoi sedi aloi akria shini polai kata ayana moi sekalai kuti sedi namoi polai sekanamoi kete esini aloi kata ayala kana esini moi turi esini kini aloi alokinda amoi polai ayala kata de. All right, so here we go. Kelamoy sedi ala hira kanoi sene alai kiti esene me kela ila kada ade shene me kulu oyala kada ade shene kulu oyala kada ade. Gonna go ahead and begin to open up the crown, please. Hello, koyera kati esene no yera komoy sekeda ila kada ade. Balai ala yara shene kulu oyala kada ade shene. Balai kata ayala ki ne sini kada ilo ki era moi segera iro koda adi sini moi polo ayolo kanai kanai esini moi puti esini kuro oloi anai esini balai ela ki ne sini kada iro kodi esini bola ayira kodo ade. I'm gonna begin to speak to your hearts right now. That's what they're. So just allow this energy to begin to flow through your crowns and all the way down. I'm just going to speak to your heart. Seneme olai kari esene olamaya se kuloi kiti esinemoi. Balai olai esinemoe kuloi aloi te sinemoe te. Kelomoe satia sine wakai namo lai oi sine. Putakai rakatre sindikana moi irai olai kuto ayasene moi. Pelai kini ushine aloi kodie sini moi kuloade. Pelai koi ayare omoi segelai kodie sine moi. Tesene koloi kadai ano moi siti ishini mo ola ayala koda ade. I know that your hearts are tired. Like, I know, I get it. For all of you that are still going through the ascension, the awakening, just beginning, or in the middle, or even just years in, like, I totally get it that some of you could be struggling really bad, and it is hard to process going through a lot of traumas and a lot of pains. And my heart is flowing directly into yours. And you've got these beautiful energies flowing directly into your beautiful hearts right now, clearing and cleansing and neutralizing all of the energies in your hearts, upgrading the heart, bringing the heart online completely, allowing yourselves to feel safe, to love again, safe to be in this world again, even with all of the chaos going on. I get it, but it's always the chaos that has ever happened in my life has always been what has pushed me forward. It has just pushed me into further waking up, more of my gifts, deeper into what I like to call God's heart, deeper into that sanctuary of love. Because every time something terrible happened, it was like, I'm not going that way. I'm not going the way of like using or doing anything. I'm going so deep into what I call God or Source's heart to be healed, to lay there and just be engulfed by these energies. And that's what I want you to do right now. Just be engulfed in these energies flowing right into your hearts. Galamoy siti poloi koda irakanomoy. And I'm sorry, I know this is a little bit harsh, but they're showing me somebody being abused like sexually, and so I just want to clear that energy out. If you're like me and most people, so many people I know have been abused in that way. It is never to be discredited and never to be like pushed away, like, oh, it wasn't that bad. Every incident that has ever happened to your body where you've been taken advantage of, your body holds on to it. And so we want to really move that out of the heart, out of the mind, out of the body, bringing in light to the situation, and just know that you're safe. Know that you are loved. Know that anything that's ever happened to you it's done. From this day forward, you get to take care of you. You get to make sure that you're taken care of. You get to make sure that you're safe. And you're going to do that. I believe in you. Kalai kate asanamai, alai koti isinimoy, kula ayera kanda ade, palai moy sekalai koti isinimoy, poloi ade isinikonomoy, palai hala yura kata ade shinime, kula ayera kata isini, palai yuro konia shinuno alai alahira kono ade. I'm going to keep speaking to your hearts because a lot of you are, what I'm seeing is like, if you've ever seen lava as a volcano erupts and like the lava's on the ground, well, the red part is like the energy, and right now it looks all very black right now, and like it's trying to break up. So I'm going to continue to speak to your beautiful hearts. Goloi omoy sikini pi singonomoy kalaya shini Pitikonomoi isikoloi omoi kelakadia sinyamoi kuloi kalakinyamoi setei puloia yani kunyashani kamoi asenyukola ayade. Now when I just check in, I'm seeing what looks to me like one of our Lemurian brothers and sisters, a group of them, and they're kind of just right here behind you, and they're playing the drum. And as they're playing the drum, the beat of the drum is breaking up the energies in your hearts. So if you can hear the drum, you can feel the drum, just feel into your heart's energy beginning to break up from the front and the back. Elekinomoi Sekaloi omoi ki sini olai adoi alakino bodrojistini kolokai aishene polai ati oyerako yeramoi kene aloi ani singinomoi kene asini olai Koloi setetenemoi olai atakaya amoi. Starting to get the vision of a little boy, like wanting attention from his mom, but the mom is very busy. She's busy in the kitchen. She's busy with other kids, the littler, smaller kids. She's busy doing housework. And she's not really giving this child, or giving you, if that is you, the attention that you need and that you are seeking from your mother. And I'm just sending you so much love, so much motherly love right now into your heart, knowing that our parents did the best that they could with what they had. They loved us the best that they knew how. We have to remember that generation after generation after generation, we've been cut off and cut off and cut off. And our ancestors and ancestors and ancestors have been, cut off as well. And so people didn't really know how to love like we know how to love now. We know how to love. Like we love big now. We love each other. We love strangers. We love everybody. Our hearts are pure. And we are like completely open now. And we know how to be so loving. I call it a love fest I have with so many people every day. I just love it. I just love pouring love into everybody. So we know how to love now, and they didn't. They didn't know how to love. They knew how to work. They knew how to do house chores. They knew how to take care of the babies, make sure they're clean, fed, and, bottled up, or baby bottled up. And work, make sure the house is taken care of before the husband gets home. Like, it's such a rigid way of living. And it's almost like it was so uncomfortable for people back then to really be vulnerable and to be love and to be in love with their child and really look the child in their eyes and say, I love you, and like, I'm here, and hug them and hold them. It was more, I feel like it was more, of a stressful thing. Like my mom, I love her, God love her, but, she had 3 kids under a very young age. And so, it was a lot of stress on all of us. But, she did the best she could with what she had, with what she was working with what was inside of her. People speak what the heart holds. Like I always say, everything's beautiful, and I say it so much because that's what resides within me. There's beauty in here. There's love, pure, holy love in here. And that's what I speak about. And I feel like people that speak hate and rage and anger, that's what they're full of. The heart speaks what the mouth, or the mouth speaks what the heart is full of. And we always have to remember that. Even though our parents did the best they could, you don't have to, but I feel it necessary that I had to forgive mine, because to hold on to that anger and rage and feeling like I'm a burden all the time, abandoned, it's like we're in a time now where we can really progress in our consciousness, progress as a species, and really step into the unknown, but we can't take that stuff with us. Like I had to drop this stuff years and years ago because I couldn't take it. I knew if I wanted to keep going on my path, it had to go a long time ago, and it's gone, and it doesn't even bother. It's not even a worry anymore. And that's where we have to just forgive, know that they did the best they could, have compassion and kindness, and then move on. And know that you don't owe anybody anything. You don't owe your parents anything. You don't owe anybody anything. Unless you want to. Unless you want to do whatever. Always your choice. Kana mai asekene alai irako moi palai oyai ataisene kalai katisene kuni moi kulai kata ai hasene poloi ilai hirakadai sene kolai ilai hira shani wala kana moi sekitai asene. Good, your hearts are beginning to really expand now. I'm going to now begin to just call in healing codes for the collective's crown now. And just begin to feel that flowing down into your crowns. So just feel that energy coming into your beautiful crowns right at the top here. Kalai kite isenamoi. Polo ayera komoi sakaloi ialakide isini kodu olai rekata ira kadni isinimoi. Poloi koira katar isini olia nira kade aji. Kinamoi sekatuya shinimoi koloi uati isini poloi irakota ade. I've got the Buddha here now, and I've got Quan here now, holding a very high frequency of compassion and love for us. The Buddha has been very active on the planet here in the last few days, and I'm very, very pleased, very happy that he is here helping us. We really need that energy, and not that he ever left us, but making his presence known, I suppose. Quan Yin blesses us with her presence quite a bit, so we just want to thank both of these beings for being here and holding the space of compassion, kindness, love, true masters of love and compassion for humanity. Kelai kita uya sinimoy kuruye aliyeri koda adi kenai alai koda ayera kamoy se kalai ko yera ke yara kira go ayera kamoy se kenomoy kuwe te sene pata ayera kondi isene kunomoy eti shikodole kira kira ayera ko yera kada adi kalai amoy se kira oloi aboy se kira ayera koda adi. Aloy amoy sakalai kota ayera kani aya sinimoy bolai ayera koda ade. I'm gonna bring that beautiful energy down into the pineal gland now. Kinio sinimoy olai kayera koyera koda ade. Sedekaloy amoy ayere ole uyera kine kodai shinimoy kolo ayera koda ade. Also hearing that green tower is behind us, projecting her energy into the heart and into the pineal gland and the back here. This will just allow her to do her great work, and you'll start feeling your frequency rise very quickly. Might get chills down your body. Kare alia wala kiranga moi kiri ishini moi kuro aloi lakado ade. Now I've got Quan Yin, and she's got this beautiful vase, and she's got this beautiful energy that she's flowing down your spinal cord right now. So you might start feeling it flowing right from the top of your neck down through your spinal cords, and it's gonna hit the pool of the root. And it looks like this very beautiful pool of gorgeous energy, and it's going to flow down your legs so just allow this to happen. I've got the Buddha right here, just like I said. He's projecting energy into your pineal glands right now, activating and stimulating. So just hold on, because you're gonna feel the shifts. Just let your body shift, let your bodies shift, let your bodies rise in frequency, let your bodies feel it. Ala kiramoy, sekadoi aloi kiramoy, kidi esene, poloi kodo ide. And we've got Master Jesus, and then we've got Mary Magdalene. Everybody's going to show up tonight. Praise God. Thank you. Praise, yes. Praise God, source, energy, whatever you want to call it. Like, just be in praise. Be in constant praise. That is what shifts and changes your entire life. Gratitude, praise. Like, I always call it praise, but it's like a constant rotation of like gratitude. It just changes every aspect of my being and of my life, and it is what has literally healed me 12 years ago when I started just retraining my mind. I was like, yeah, just do it. Get yourselves on a beautiful rotation of gratitude. Kaloi karamoi sititini, Eloi karoi la karamoi sititini, Koraya, Gira Koi, Ramoi, Ishini, Kuro Elai, Rakada a day. It's a wonderful time to be alive. It is a wonderful, wonderful time to be alive. Don't forget how much fun it is to be a human and the experience that we all get to experience. We've got these magnificent minds connected to this magnificent universal force that is willing to give you any information that you want and that you seek. Don't forget how powerful you are, how creative you are. Did you know that everything that you see in your screen that's in my screen, somebody created that from their imagination, from their mind? That's how powerful you are. Not to say that any of this stuff is whatever, but it's all my stuff and it's wonderful for me, but it's beautiful. Somebody created that. Our minds are so powerful. They can create anything that you want. Let's begin to stimulate. We're going to begin to stimulate the new neural pathways in your mind. Kalai kudi asini mo yala kiro elai urukonde edi sekalai kubumai sekalai aloi rakadi isini kodo oirakadu moi sikidia shiganoi amoi kada ayirakada isini oira hirakamo. Excuse me. Kono moi kudi isini Palai kadu ayala kini umoi sikidoi alai ati ishina kulai kata ayira kadia sinia umoi poloi kade aishinemi olia kala ayala kana ade kana moi kata ayira kani ishini kada elai kudo adoi sididididei uda kana amoi day. Just gonna stimulate and activate all these new neural pathways in your mind. Just let them stimulate right in the spinal cord going down. Ala kiti asinimai kulai era ila kiti ade shigera ila kada ade. Just let it stimulate the brain. Moi kiti ala a shigalai kiti asinimai uloi kiti sinimai kada ila hira kada ade kolai kiti isinimai kula ala ila kada ade. Feel like your brain or your head touch. You'll like this. Kiti sinimai kulai kiti sini kula ila ade. Stimulate those nerves in the brain. It's good if you can make sure that you're touching your scalp and just opening this up, opening your crown up. Sikalai kode ayasene. Really feeling all the energy beginning to flow down through your throat, back into that pool of good energy, into your beautiful heart. We're going to keep going down into the solar plexus now and just begin to work there. I just want to make sure to just imagine that energy is going there. And I'm going to make sure that the energy in your throats are cleared. Kini mai kudia sade kudia lai omoi kidi si roi alai ari kata ide sekada mai kue la kira kata yasini umai kidi isini kalai kata ira ki yishini mui olai kata ede sini kolai polai aloki de boy sini moi kiri lira koda ade sini kolai kata ira kona moi. And bring this energy down into the solar plexus now. Kalai kiti esene moi kudi alai kodai polai kiti sini moi alai ali koi ala kira kada id sini moi kalai kiti sini moi kalai asini kolai te sini kalai alai lokatai alai ayira komoi sekedai alai ayira kani asini moi podi ayira kani asini kanai ulai laira koda ade kada moi sekenoi la kado ade. I'm getting something with oranges. I don't know if somebody needs to eat oranges or if we're just looking at the color orange, but Either way, you may need something from an orange, the vitamins or whatever it may have for you, or you're eating an orange right now. Kida ayua kamoi khati isanani alai ola kiti esini unyemoi alai kolai rakata adi kalai koda ade sini moi kalai anyera kada esini kodo alai roi namoi kado ada ade. I'm going to clear out all of your energy in your solar plexus and moving it down into the sacral. Allowing this energy to go into the stomach, into the digestive tract, into all of your organs, into all of the pieces and parts of you. Just direct this beautiful energy into those places and spaces that you may be having trouble with. Kalai hiramoi kodi asina kolai kodi asini palai kodi ayera komoi sigadai olai kodi asini kroi de palai moi sigalai kodi asini kroi kodi asini moi kara uru komoi kodi ade sini kini alai dagira kanamoi kara ade pada ayalai rokede asini moi kiro ayela kado ade sini kro ayela kro ade. Just looking at a lot of passionate fire going on in your sacrals right now, just kind of lighting up. Kolai kati esinimoi kuelai alai kodai esinimi olai koyela kedo ade. Also clearing out a lot of energy as well. What looks to me like almost looks like black tar, like a black mucky energy that is reminding me of tar. Kilai kuaya moi kada isanda ninamoi aloi yera kada ade kidai alai yera kada ade sakana moi kuaya la yera kinu moi shikade odugira ayila kada yete senamoi kuru ora kera yera tresenamoi kola yera kada ade kana moi ole ade senamoi elakira irashani ela kira ela moi ede ashani ela kada ade Peloi pada isani the isigada aya moi kada aya lakido ade kine me siginde isani galai Sedagala kwaya moi sigendia sini o ya ti sekaroi o namoi. Yeah, so somebody has like a very big orange tiger that is one of your guides, and he's definitely here right now with you. Might be a guide for every one of you. You know, look up the meaning, spiritual meaning of tigers, you know, and dig a little deeper. He's trying to shapeshift into somebody, and that's what I was waiting on. Trying to wait on to see who he's trying to shapeshift into. So, Kalai, I'll just continue working until he does so. Kalai komai kiti asani walo hira umai. Kidi asini mo kuda ayara kire ayamai kudi alai kut ayasini. Kalai amoy kati sina kolai kati sidita na nenya moy kada ayala kada adi. Yeah, I'm just hearing that he's Tom's cat. So if there's a Tom watching, this is your cat. Kilai iwa mai au yira kiri moi sugada ayira kidai sini kolai. And whenever he begins to shapeshift, he's shapeshifting into a Native American man. Okay. Kirai yona moi kiti isana nyo yorai okada ade. Shene me kilai kwaniera kidi sini kono moi. Yeah, he's just one of your brothers. Alai hide asene and one of your guides. Kilai kilte asene omoi kiti asene koloi koera kania sinia. Kada asene domoi koloi kiti asene kana alai koda aidala kado ade. Pala iwan moi siala kada aila kodi ei asene moi koloi yata asene kania ahoa asene moi tar ela kada ade. Just bringing this energy down into your roots now. Kelai koi na moi esekedo ela kiede sinemai kolai alai urakada ade. I'm just watching somebody eating or cooking chili. Or maybe you're wanting chili. I don't know. That's what's coming up. Kalai alai kiti eseni me koloi kiti eseni kenomoi kolai kiti esidoi olai alai komoi polai kiti esini mai kolai agina kania sini konomoi asikani alai olai ora kira konomoi alakira kiti esini me kolai alai era kodo ade. My guides are coming back through, and Jesus specifically wants to speak light language to your hearts. And so I'm going to continue to flow this energy to your roots to open them up and really receive the healing there, while also allowing Yeshua or Jesus to flow his lovely light language through me into your beautiful hearts. Senei o la kui amoi esekini abuloi kati kalai amoi eti isene kilai amoi kiti isenoi ponte esengalai kolai te isene kalai ki isene amoi palai ki olai isene Kana ia siti isinomoi, kalai kiti isinomoa e ala iti, ala yuda isikanomoi, hele e se lai o la ia kanomoade, kanimai aloi kai amase, palai, polai, polai. Kalai asini kineni shikanomo elai ki asini pada ia inomoi kadi esikonoi kini isinopoi alia yeraka ayai moe alai ke asani kinamoi kugi esinamoi And that should have expanded your hearts even further, activating the hearts. Very green light is flowing out of your heart space, and it's going like past your arms and encircling you in this beautiful bubble of green energy from your heart space. And you can imagine and use and work this energy. Sorry, my brain's frequency is a little high, but you can work with this energy. As soon as you wake up in the morning, you can put on your magnetic shield that repels all the energies, and then fill this bubble up with this beautiful green loving energy straight from your heart. You want to get in tune here. You want to get in tune with the heart. What does the heart want? What does the heart need? What does the heart want? And you want to connect it into the mind. You want to go here first, because this is monkey mind sometimes. This wants to go all over the place. I gotta make money. I gotta this. What does the heart want? The heart will lead you to your greatest dreams. It'll lead you to the love of your life. It'll lead you to all of the money that you could imagine. It'll lead you to your career that you truly want to do. Not what you think you should do. Not what mom and dad want you to do. What does your heart want? What does that want? Because it's about time we start listening to hearts. We've shut this off for so long, and it's time to go here and connect here with this, making sure this is clear, so that it's got a complete pathway with all chakras connecting you to the earth, to the universe, to every piece and part of you, so you know exactly what you came here to do, and so you can do it, not wasting another second, not wasting another moment, and just really stepping into who you are, regardless of what others may say or think or be, and not feeling like you're good enough in this. All that stuff's done. 2022, we're done. You're good enough, you're worthy enough, you're beautiful enough, you're powerful enough, you're sacred, your energy is sacred, you are a sacred being, and don't let anybody tell you any different. Nobody on this planet knows you the way that you know you. Nobody can do what you can do. Nobody has what you have. You came with specific gifts, specific things you came to do, specific gifts and things that you came to share. And don't be afraid anymore. I love you all. If you liked the video, please like it, subscribe, share. Thank you so much for watching and for being here with me. And I hope this helps. And like I said, just don't worry about anything that might be trying to be fearful and bring you down. Keep your hearts open and pure. Focus on all of the good on this world, on this earth, and call in your guides and commune with them. They're in your heart. You feel them here. You can see them here. You can feel them here. They're all here waiting on you to connect in. Until next time, I love you all so much.